What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comments section and enter your name into that $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel, man. Welcome back to another banger. PropsMadeEasy.com. If you're not a PropsMadeEasy member, if you're not a PropsMadeEasy member.com is what I was about to say. If you're not a PropsMadeEasy member yet, it's only $15 a month, and it is the sharpest tools in the entire props industry. You guys are lucky enough to be the first. I think there's like 3,300 members. You guys are the first 3,300 members. One day we're going to look back at this and it's going to be like over 10,000 members. And y'all are going to be like, I was there first, taking advantage of that shit before everybody was. I was putting off the video a little bit today. As you can see, we're almost at 10 a.m. Central right now as I'm dropping this video. Only because the new user interface for Props Made Easy is beautiful. I posted a picture of it over on the PME chat, what it looks like. We can go check it out if y'all want. Um, and I'm just super excited. Look at this. I'm just super excited for this to drop. It's not only going just beautiful. Love the look of it. We're adding PME picks so you guys can immediately see like what we like here on it. So on mobile, it's gonna look better. It's gonna be easier to use on mobile phone on your phone. Everything, man. So it's gonna be really, really cool. It's sexy looking. I love it. So yeah, just excited for that to drop, man. And we weren't sure if it was gonna drop early this morning, so I was waiting so I could do my video with the new user interface. But that will be dropping very soon, whether it's sometime today or tomorrow morning's video. We'll see. We keep trying to like make little tweaks to it as we're going. You know, it's a lot of work behind making it exactly how we want it to go. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and it looks cool. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, baby. NFL Week 2. So, we got it. All right, so first and foremost, when you come into the new user interface, this isn't the new user interface, but once the new user interface drops, every tool will automatically have this checked. Okay? As soon as you go to the sport, immediately all you're going to see is plus EV plus projection. If you want to see all, you're going to have to uncheck the box, okay? It's making sure that you're looking at the best possible plays when you go into these tools. Um, so if you want to uncheck it and look at projection differentials, you can. There's multiple spots that are interesting to me this week, and let's go ahead and get straight into it. Plus EV plus projection is what we're looking at, and let's get it. So looking at week 2, we got a couple spots that are definitely interesting. Let's start it out with CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud's passing yards is 185.5 on Prizepicks, 190.5 other places. That's a 5 sportsbook differential. We have him projected 197. That's 11.69 projection differential. You know what to do. Over on CJ Stroud, 185.5 Prizepicks passing yards. As you guys saw with all those amazing picks that we got early in the week last week, it's very important you get some of these early big time banger plays locked in before they bump and adjust as the week goes on. All right. But yeah, CJ Stroud's at the top of the list. Huge projection differential, solid sportsbook differential. Great play for him. Now, if we look at unders, you will see David Montgomery's rushing yards is set at 59.5 on Prizepicks, 56.5 other places, -3 sportsbook differential. He's projected 46. So that's a minus 13.39 projection differential. The under on David Montgomery looks very sexy as well for rushing yards. You have DeAndre Hopkins receiving yards is set at 65.5 on Prizepicks, 60.5 on other sportsbooks. That's a -5 sportsbook differential. By the way, you could sort by sportsbook differential. You could sort by projection differential. Either way you want to go, whichever one you prioritize more, it doesn't matter either way. I personally like to look at projection differential, and then I look at sportsbook differential and compare the highest. But you could do it either way you want to. All right. But yeah, under on David Montgomery, under on DeAndre Hopkins receiving yards. Um, and then last but not least, a solid one here, -6 projection differential. The under on Kenneth Walker the third rushing yards of 65.5. Other sportsbooks have him at 63.5. That's a -2 sportsbook differential. -6.56. If we uncheck EV plus projection, um, Baker Mayfield is projected to go way under passing yards. Um, I need to take a look at that and make sure that is correct and there's not like an error there or something, but that is huge. Sportsbooks have him 3 over, so that's why it's not plus EV plus projection. So we'll take a look at that and see. But yeah, as always, the most important thing that you can do is make sure you're looking at plus EV plus projection, because these are spots where the sportsbooks and our top of the line projections match. So you can know, okay, it's really important to close in that player pool to a smaller group of players. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be too out there and have too many. Like, it's important to kind of hone in on your favorite players and then kind of mix and match those guys. And so, yeah, these are amazing options. So, over on CJ Stroud's a great play. Under on David Montgomery. Under on DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, many good plays for NFL Week 2. College football, I don't believe we have any new college football plays yet. For MLB, plus EV plus projection. All right. So looking at MLB, let's see what we got here. Take a look. Take a look. First off, the under on Dylan Cease. Minus 140 on the under in sports books. He's projected 7.2, a minus 0.3 projection differential. So plus EV is huge on the under. Projections on the under. Go the under on Dylan Cease's pitcher strikeouts as the first spot that we're going to go with there. And then let's see. See what we got up here. Verlander looks good over pitcher strikeouts. Ryan Noda looks good for that. Omar Narvaez looks good. Let's go ahead and go that other under. Let's go the under on. Let me see. Do I want to? You know what? Let's go Fernando Tatis over hits, runs, and RBIs. 1.5 prop line. Vegas likes the over at minus 125. Projected 2.6. Expected to have a big game. So over on Fernando Tatis is a fantastic play there as well. I also love Justin Verlander's over pitcher strikeouts. First inning runs tool. We have the Diamondbacks and the Mets as the top under, and then the Marlins and Brewers as another under. That's fantastic. All these guys have been great in the first inning. Both offenses haven't hit the ball very hard, as you can see with these stats here. Great spot for the unders there. And then the over on the Athletics and Astros, both Verlander and JP Sears have given it up in the first inning. Both offenses have hit the ball well in the first inning. Padres and Dodgers over as well is looking solid. So, yeah, solid spot there. CS Go, plus EV plus projection. You already know. At the top of the list, we have Umar for Bad News Bears. Over map 1 and 2 kills of 32. Sportsbooks have him at 33.5, a 1.5 sportsbook differential. Projected 39.15, a 7.15 projection differential. So, love that spot. Over on Umar for Bad News Bears. And then we're going to grab the under on Freshie for wild card. Map 1 and 2 kills is set at 38. Other sportsbooks have him at 37. That's a minus 1 sportsbook differential. He's projected 36, a minus 2 differential there. So love the spot for under on Freshie for wild card, and then the over on Umar for Bad News Bears. All right. Next up, do we have any League of Legends? No. WNBA isn't on till Wednesday, tomorrow. Any tennis up yet? No tennis. And then for soccer, we don't have any plus EV plus projection, but we can go off projection differentials. The top projection differential on the over is Georges Mikko. Yeah, no. Not going to do it. Georges here. Shots is set at 2 on Prizepicks. 1.5 other sports books. Wait a second. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay. So sportsbook lines are under on him. This is an interesting spot. Sportsbook lines are under. Sportsbook lines have him at 1.5. He's 2 on Prizepicks, right? That's a minus 0.5 sportsbook differential. But the projection for him is 3.67. So he's been playing very well, and he's at a good spot. 1.67 projection differential. So you can go the over on Georges. I'd prefer to take the one that doesn't have the minus sportsbook differential here. So I'm going to go ahead and just go with the next highest as the official play. Eric for shots, 1.5 on Prizepicks. Projected at 3, 1.5 projection differential there. And then no real unders to play. And then we'll go the over on Rodrigo shots at 3. All right, those are the best spots. Like I said, Georges, I like Georges' projection differential, but I don't like that the sports books are under on him. So that's a spot that I'm just going to kind of skip over and go the next highest with Eric and Rodrigo. All right, let's do a recap. For NFL, if you look at plus EV plus projection, it's very important that early on in this week you continuously refresh, you continuously get these top plays in. The number one play is going to be CJ Stroud, over on passing yards of 185.5. He's 190 other places. That's a 5 sportsbook differential on the over for Prizepicks. Projected 197, 11.69 projection differential. And remember, it's amazing to have these on the same side. All right. You've got the top under as David Montgomery rushing yards under 59.5. He's 56.5 other sportsbooks, -3 sportsbook differential, projected for 46 rushing yards. Great spot there. Under on DeAndre Hopkins receiving yards. And then under on Kenneth Walker rushing yards. All those guys are solid options. You can go any of those guys. They're all great. And remember, keep refreshing the NFL page and get all the best value in as the week goes on, because by the end of the week, all these lines are going to be extremely close. We're not going to have Stroud at an 11 projection differential at the end of the week. That's, it's going to, the Prizepicks line is going to adjust and move up, and then you're no longer going to have these amazing spots there. All right. What was next? Baseball. Plus EV plus projection. We like the over on Justin Verlander's pitcher strikeouts. We like the under on Dylan Cease for pitcher strikeouts, and then we liked the over for Fernando Tatis hits, runs, and RBIs. First inning runs tool. We have the under on the Diamondbacks and Mets, Marlins and Brewers. Those are the top two at the top there. And then if we look at the best over, it's the Athletics and the Astros. CS Go. We have the over on Umar for Bad News Bears. And then we're grabbing the under on Freshie for Wild Card. And then we don't have anything till soccer. Looking at soccer, we have Eric and Rodrigo over shots. Prizepicks 1.5, 3, projection 3, and 4.25. Solid projection differentials on the over for both of them. The only reason we don't take this top one is why? Because the sportsbook differential is under where Prizepicks has, so it's not plus EV value. It's negative EV value, but the projection differential is high. So you could still take the over because our projections have him well on the over, regardless of this. You know what I mean? But because sportsbook, the EV is negative, we're going to just skip over his line and go Eric and Rodrigo. All right? Thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's get this money this week, baby. NFL Week 2 on tap. Some MLB money throughout the week. WNBA is back tomorrow. CS Go, we're going to continue to just dominate. PropsMadeEasy.com, you already know. If you want to get involved in Week 2 at GreenlightDFS.com, my company. Customers won over 10K week 1. All right, let's go ahead and improve on that and get even higher week 2. Excited about week 2. Let's continue smashing. GreenlightDFS.com if you want to get involved in DFS stuff. The optimal lineups over there that I'll be posting come Thursday we have Showdown, and then college football on Saturday, and then Sunday's main, Sunday night Showdown, and then Monday Showdown. So tons of content that you get for your package over at Greenlight DFS for NFL. So definitely go get involved in that. Thank you guys for joining me as always, and I'm out.